Hey everyone, it is Beto here again in our media center for Marketplace Master. An incredible day, an incredible journey ahead of us going towards September, our show on the 6th, 7th, and 8th. And of course, every time I get on here in the media center, I'm bringing you very valuable information from some of the vendors that are going to be there at our show. And today I have a special treat for you. For those of you that have been working with posting to Craigslist or working on classifieds and really having to do a lot of those things yourselves or manually, everybody knows that part of the business is never going to go away. We still get some of our best leads coming off of Craigslist, and I see that across all the dealerships that I've worked with. And so today I'm very lucky to have DiceService in the house with us here. Andrey Kechik, the co-founder and CEO, is here to tell us a little bit more about their business and how they're able to help. Andrey, how are you today?
I'm good, Beto. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I got a little bit of a chance to kind of catch up with you earlier about what it is that you're doing with your company. I'm very excited about it. The dealers here, I'm sure, are very interested in hearing what it is that you have to say. So can you frame it up a little bit? What does DiceService do for the dealership?
Okay, DiceService is a really laser-focused company. So we started doing this about 5 years ago, focusing primarily on online classifieds. With a transition that we had where everybody went from, we saw that niche and, again, big opportunity where online classifieds are going to take off. So we kind of stay focused on that vertical or sector and build one of the best tools that takes your inventory and then syndicates it to the leading online classifieds, which is Craigslist at this time.
That makes a lot of sense. So beside an opportunity to engage with you guys at that level, I know that there are differences with the way you guys are doing your business from other people. Could you tell me a little bit about the difference between the way your service works and what you've seen out there?
Yes, so we immediately saw with Craigslist adding $5 per post fee, we saw that dealers need to be really track their ROI because now they're spending money to post on Craigslist. So we followed a model that Google uses, Facebook, their AdWords campaigns, online marketing, where we actually take campaign approach. We made it a cornerstone of our posting or marketing to classifieds. So for instance, when you create a campaign, we will track everything that campaign generates. On top of that, campaign is driven really by 4 different parts. One is the market, so I can select a market where I'll be posting. I'll then select my inventory for that campaign. I'll select a schedule, how the postings will happen because different markets, they react differently. And then my budget that's going to drive that campaign. You put those things together and you'll be able to see exactly what that campaign can do for you because we will track all of the leads, so calls, emails, all separately per campaign. So you can create in our tool multiple campaigns and really see how each is performing. You can do a lot of A/B testing. You can do a lot of different markets or neighboring markets testing to really see what those markets can do for you. So that's one of the things that we do things differently and how we're structured.
Well, I can tell you that having the sophistication available to be able to manage this stuff, manage the data a little bit more appropriately is really part of what gives the dealers a preview or a view of how well they're doing in the market. So that makes really good sense. So Andrey, you have a software technology that is kind of the central piece of that way you guys are working. Can you tell me about the software?
Yes, so we have SaaS or software as a service solution. Our platform is divided into a few parts, you might say. So we have a core, which is our intellectual property or technology that we've developed in-house. And then we have a retail product that is being used by currently dealers in multiple verticals, automotive, RVs, right, motorcycles. And then we have a white label platform or a reseller platform that is being utilized by our resellers. And a lot of vendors out there that do provide Craigslist services to dealers, a lot of them are actually using our technology to do that. We also take that platform, resale platform, and we give it to OEMs. We have OEMs use it on that level. So our technology really is core of our business, and we gather multiple verticals. We gather a lot of data that we can utilize and actually let our basic dealers actually use.
And that's extremely valuable, especially when it comes to classifieds. Classifieds are never going to be something that can be ignored. I know that for a fact. I've been in the business 15 years now working with dealerships, so that's credible. Now, you mentioned white labels. You mentioned the opportunity for resellers to even work with you. One thing you told me about earlier was some of the names of some of the dealerships that are using the software that you have are pretty impressive. Could you talk a little bit about your customers?
Absolutely. So some of our retail customers include Carvana. Actually, Carvana was very surprised when they tried out Craigslist. They have a lot of money, right, and they do a lot of PPC and media marketing and a lot of other things, but once they tried Craigslist, they were stunned how well it does. So Carvana has been a loyal customer utilizing Craigslist through our technology. Then we have other big names like Dave Smith, Vroom, another online seller of cars. They're all utilizing Craigslist and our technology, and we help them pretty much generate leads on a daily basis.
That's amazing. Well, I can tell you, the level of interest that you have from the right dealerships, I'm sure, is making a huge difference. So for the dealers that are listening and are interested in the model that you guys have, or want to have someone from your team kind of show them how it works, or just get involved and possibly start services, how do we get a hold of you, Andrey? What's the best approach?
So very simple. You guys can just write to us, email us. I would love to actually talk personally to the dealers. My email is Andrey, Andrey, at DiceServices.com. You can also visit our website, and there's a contact form. We have a demo portal that we can give out to dealers who just want to play around with the tool and just kind of see if they can figure out themselves to them. But we'll be at the trade show as well, and you guys feel free to drop by and pilot our product. We have, by the way, a 30-day free trial. There's no obligations. That trial, we never have, by the way, contracts. And none of our customers are on contracts because we believe that if the tool will do its job, you guys will keep paying us. So it's a mutual relationship that we count on. So everything's month to month and really simple.
Like that. Okay, Dice.Services, guys, will take you right to the site where you can actually check a little bit out of what's going on with Andrey and his team, and of course contact them directly. And I would like to, so everyone, go to their website, Dice.Services, and on there, you'll see that you can add info at Dice.Services or .com. You can reach them at info at Dice.Services, and you can call them at their 800 number as well, 888-635-2757. And of course, Andrey gave you his specific direct email as well. It's awesome when a CEO is willing to do that. Now, Dice Services is going to be at our show, everybody, in September 6th, 7th, and 8th. We would love for you to come down, meet Andrey, meet his team, spend some time with us. Very excited to have you guys coming. And Andrey, I'm looking forward to meeting you there in person as well. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the dealers here before we close?
Well, Beto, by the way, I also appreciate the opportunity you guys are giving us. So actually our first time attending your guys' so we're really excited to see what's gonna bring us. But most of all, yeah, we'd love to meet dealers, but we'll be serving some really cool espresso. We're in Portland, Oregon, so we're pretty, pumped about coffee. So we'll bring that with us and just make some coffee, some lattes, talk to the dealers. But I'm really excited about the...
Awesome. Love the coffee idea. Well, I'm going to come to your booth because I'll be running the green screen stage, and I'm going to need it.
Every morning, noon, and
Yeah, that's great. Andrey, well, thank you so much, everyone. We will see you September 6th, 7th, and 8th at our show. And please get back here to the Media Center because we have new stuff going up on a consistent basis. Have a great rest of your day, Andrey.
You too. Bye-bye.